This kid is a stud.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Look out world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, you know, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Putting for birdie here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his part.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Chance to move to 8 under here. That's disappointing. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
On a nice line.
Yeah, we'll take that. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. on the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. I like the look of this. Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Eight under for the day, currently in the lead.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And hitting yet another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Handy effort, that one. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Hey, nice looking line. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was a beauty, right against the hole.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that'll affect the momentum. Putting for bogey here. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
That'll sting a bit. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yeah, nicely played. Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here. Ooh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. All right, one down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Yeah, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I have been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth at each other on social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
He's a kind fella, isn't he? He's a lovely gent, but he's a killer on the golf course. This is going to be a tough rivalry to take down. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course, made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
This shot here from about 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ouch, that hurts. 11 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking good.
Oh, so close. And this one is for his par. Two great shots, but 3 bad putts. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. 19 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Well, this should find the short grass. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that was a safe play. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This is, oh yeah.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well holed. Let's move on. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. 3 strokes off the lead.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Nicely done. Trying to get to even par with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And this putt to move into the top 5. Looks good off the blade. Oh, terrific. What an effort. To the top 5 he goes. And with that now, back to level par. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Atta boy, good shot. Rich, New Orleans, or should I say New Orleans. How good is it here to be on the bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well. What a cool design this is. It's wide open off the tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in a row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss a green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
And now they're sitting in second place behind Xander Schauffele.
The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flipped sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
That's some good golf right there. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, you beauty, an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holding it out from the